Hello, second grade families. In this video, we're going to tell you how the children are learning measurement in school, what the conversions are that we're teaching them, the tools that they're using to measure, and providing some examples of questions they are answering in terms of measurement, as well as some book options that you could borrow from the library to help reinforce the idea of measurement. So in kindergarten, first grade, children use non-standard units of measure, like paper clips and cubes, to help measure the length and the height of certain objects. In second grade, we talk about the actual measurement terms and use the tools that connect with them. So 12 inches is equal to 1 foot. When we talk about inches, we're talking about a regular standard size ruler where you have your 0 on one end and your 12 on the other. So 12 inches is equal to 1 foot. And then we have 3 feet, which is equal to a yard. So this is a yardstick. We talk to the children about what they might use a yardstick to measure, what they might measure using a yardstick rather. And then we also have a tape measure as another option where the tape measure goes just a little bit further and it's a little bit more flexible. So if we were measuring something that had a varied length or a varied width, like a table, we might consider using a tape measure. And so some examples of problems that the kids are seeing in their classroom: what would we use to measure these objects? What would we use to measure a pencil? Would we use a yardstick to measure a pencil? So with this being a yardstick, would we use a ruler to measure a table? Probably not. Would we use a ruler to measure a football field? Probably not. So trying to give the kids some context as to what they would be measuring and what tool they would be using to measure. We also talk about centimeters. And so flipping the inch ruler over to the centimeters, there's 30 centimeters on a standard size ruler. 100 centimeters is equal to 1 meter. We also give the kids an opportunity to measure using meter sticks. And some book opportunities to look at to reinforce the skills of measurement are the books that are featured here. They can be borrowed from your local library, as well as some other more current options in terms of measurement. Happy measuring!